crispy wings, sauce dripping slow, stacked up high like a food cargo, crunching loud, the flavor show, midnight cravings, gotta let it go, late night feast, tables alive, forks and knives, tonight, the hunger vibe.
It's foodie time, foodie time, it's foodie time, foodie time, it's foodie time, foodie time,
Foodie time.
foodie time.
Good morning, TGIF, everybody. It's Foodie Time. Foodie Time is a connect and grow chat. All you have to do is type hashtag grow in this chat, and Nightbot will show your link, and people can go to your channel and check you out. We've been doing this for over a year now, and I've been talking about this for a couple of weeks now, trying to get people to understand how they can use this chat to grow their community. So hopefully I don't sound like a broken record, but anyway, if you're here for the replay, please go to the comments and type hashtag team replay. Also, yesterday I found out how to look at the live chat replay on a phone, thanks to Mr. Law Jones. So we'll get into that too. But be sure and leave a comment for sure so we'll know that you were here. How are y'all doing this morning? As you can tell, we're in Honolulu. That's Diamond Head behind me, Diamond Head. If you've ever been to Honolulu, Diamond Head is a really awesome place to go. You can go to the tippy top. Ask my husband. He went to the tippy top because that's his thing. He's a hiker. And if he sees a mountain, he's got to do it. He's got to go to the very, very, very top. He went to the very top of the little building that's on top of the top. I was like, okay. Yeah, it must be a hiking thing. I don't know. I didn't make it. I'm not even going to explain why, but I didn't make it. I was in Honolulu celebrating my 60th birthday, and you would have thought that 60 was so old from the way I was behaving that particular trip. But now, years later, I'm realizing I was still, pretty viable. I should have just went on up there. I was afraid that I was going to get sick because I was getting dizzy. I think it was the altitude that was affecting me, but I was getting dizzy and I had high blood pressure at the time. So I was thinking, oh my gosh, I don't want to get up here on top of this mountain and pass out, because I have passed out before, and there's nothing worse than passing out at the top of a mountain. Just saying. Good morning, Mickey's Adventures. Good morning, Mickey. How are you doing? Welcome in. Mickey was the first one into our chat today. Happy Friday. Yeah, I got so much to do today. I don't know about y'all, but I got a list of stuff I got to do, and I'm playing pickleball tonight. So I'm going to be rushing out of here today. I'm sorry to say we will not be having a long after party or anything like that today because, I got so much stuff I got to take care of today. Match the number of the participants in the chat, the thumbs up. Thank you so much in advance. I was talking to Amy about this yesterday. This is Reactions. Reactions is a function of the Mac and FaceTime and Apple stuff, okay? So you can turn on reactions on any of those. FaceTime, your iPad, anywhere where you have that functionality of Mac, you can do this. So there you go. And it's fun because you get to do this. But my favorite one is this one. Hope I can make it work. That's my favorite one. It's different, yes. This is my husband's favorite one, okay? And I think he's only tried to do it once on my PC. I don't know. Here we go. That's the Rockstar one. Yeah, my daughter and I played with this on FaceTime before I even turned it on the Mac, so that was so much fun. But let me continue on before I get too far behind. Willie, yay, it's Foodie Time. Foodie, Candy, Apple. Willie's in here early today. I'm going to tease Willie because he forgot about us last night. But that for him is the middle of the day. So no worries, sweetie. I know that you are usually live in the middle of the day. So if you had to turn off your live to come over here, well, because I think it was like maybe 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock when we started last night. So last night, good morning, my dear. Good morning. last night we had our second Thursday night after party. It was pretty exciting, y'all, because a lot of people showed up that aren't normally here. And that was the whole point, right? We're trying to get the people who are not normally here, they can finally participate in the Connect and Grow chat with us. I mean, they can do it after, a 24 hours after, they can do it too. But it was really nice to have them here. I was really excited to see a few of them that I have never seen here before. So that was exciting. And one of them helped me with this little situation. I had believed in my brain because I couldn't see it, and then realized later, after I finally found it, I literally could not see it on the phone, but you can open the live chat on the phone. There's a little trick to it. Nettie's part of the Foodie Squad. So is Willie and Mickey's. The Foodie Squad is here. Welcome to the Foodie Squad. I have a song, y'all, but I'll have to play it for y'all one day that I made up about the Foodie Squad. And it's kind of cute. It's really kind of sing-songy. But y'all will like it. It's got a nice little rhythm to it. But happy Friday, Nettie. But as I was saying, La Jones said to me, you can open the live chat replay on the phone. And I was like, La, I don't see it. He had a hard time convincing me it was there, but y'all, I could not literally see it. But if you go to the little comments, you can't do it right now because we're live, but on any 24-hour-old chat, if it has a live replay of the chat, all you have to do is go to the comments and do a left swipe. And there it is. But that's not intuitive, is it? No. But I found it because there's 3 little dots that show that you can go, like, how you hype a video or something. It's 3 little dots where you can just see that there are 2 other things you can go to. So if you hit the comments with your finger and roll it to the left, there is the live chat replay. Now, for those of y'all who are currently going back there and using the previous live chats, I mean, we got like 100 and something, 200, I don't know. There's a lot of them, y'all. We've been doing this since beginning of last year. So there's at least 150 of them at least. But if you're going back to the old lives to see if there's anybody that was there that isn't here now that you haven't met, especially all of you new people, know that you don't have to watch the live chat to see all of the live chat. You can just take the little line thing on your video and go through it. Instead of watching the chat, you can just go to the sections you want to go to by just rolling it across. I know this because I've been doing it. I've gone back there and started looking at all the people that were coming in previously and wondering, did I scare them off? No, I don't know. A lot of them have gotten monetized and are now big channels. Some of them are, about medium-sized channels, or let me put it this way, small channels still, but monetized and whatnot. And morning time is a hard time to get people into a live chat because most people are working. So there you go. So we had a lot of lurkers, and we still have a lot of lurkers, and I love lurkers because you guys go out of your way to come to this chat, and that's exciting. But anyway, Law told me about that last night, and I was just like, oh man, that's a game changer to know that. I thought you could only do it on a actual laptop or something, but yeah, come to find out you can do it even on the iPad, Lori, if you're in here. Lori doesn't probably believe me, but it's true. Also coming in from the Foodie Squad is Josiane, Travel with Josiane. Hi, Josiane. Welcome in. Welcome in. Everybody speaking to each other. Amy had a live last night on Amy Loses It, and I was on there talking to them about weight loss and stuff like that. If you have not checked out Amy's channel, she has If You Seek Amy, and she has Amy Loses It. And she's part of the Foodie Squad. Hi, sweetie. How are you doing? I was thinking about what you said about walking around in Rome, and you didn't feel comfortable with the idea you might have to walk with the group. If I had gone, we would have been walking together. I don't walk very fast, y'all. I walk pretty slow. It's not a good thing. But I have to walk on my heels to save my knees and stuff. It's a long story that you guys don't even want to hear. But anyway, everybody's speaking to each other. I hit the thumbs up straight away. You're good, girl. You're good. Oh my gosh. We have been trained to hit the thumbs up as soon as we come into somebody's chat now. So we're getting pretty good at that. Nettie says, got my green tea. It's going to be a good day. First day of spring. Wow. Is it the first day of spring? That might explain why it's so warm here today. It was so warm. I had a hard time getting one to come back in from back in the backyard. I let him out and he saw the birds and went absolutely crazy. He thinks he can catch the birds, and maybe he can. I hope I don't find out that he can't. That would not be good. But anyway, I love the birds. I usually feed the birds. So here's the thing, y'all. I'm feeding the birds, and the poor dog, or the dog is chasing the poor birds away. More to see. How you doing, girl? Good morning, Vicky and Chat Gerald. How are you doing this morning? You guys, yeah. So last night was pretty good. I mean, for the second one, a lot of people are still confused. Okay. They don't understand. If you don't come to this chat, then you probably don't know that the after party means that's foodie time after 11 a.m. is the after party. It's not a dance party. It's not a party. It just means that this is after the normal foodie time. So I started off with the after party, and I think it was Scott. And Scott should know because he comes here every day. But Scott goes, "What's going on here? Where's the party?" Yeah, I love Scott. But that was funny. But yeah, there's no actual like dance party or anything. It's just a chat. But the good news, like I said, is there are people coming in that normally can't catch us because they're at work. And some of y'all are here and you're at work. Thursday is going to be a really good time for you to come in. Now, some of y'all, it's 4:00 because it's Central Time. And I did not realize that Thursday was so crowded, y'all. And that's because we have been going there for our dance party over a year now, y'all. We've been doing the dance party, well, about a year. We've been doing the dance party there on Thursday nights at 5:00. So I figured Thursday night must, because back then there was nobody there. When I first looked at it and started doing the dance parties there was nobody there at 5:00 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. Now everybody is on Thursday night. Bill was there. Zach had his premiere. TJ dropped his vlog about the same time I dropped my vlog, which was about 4:00. 4:30. No, it was about 4:30. I haven't seen TJ's vlog yet. He also was a virgin. And so he also, I don't know if he was a virgin. I know he went on Virgin, but I don't know if it was his first time. So he dropped his vlog. So right about 5:00, 5:30, about 5 different things dropped. I mean, I'm amazed as many people showed up as they did. So there you go. But it was still a lot of excitement, and then the good news about premieres and vlogs. If you got premiere, of course, if you don't catch the live, you can still see it. I mean, after the premiere stops, you can still watch the vlog. So I was watching Bill's vlog, which, by the way, Bill's vlog is really good. Lola's Library. Bill, I had no idea that you guys were getting a totally different kind of entertainment than we got on the Scarlet Lady. Anyway, but Mickey was watching my vlog and talking to me on the chat. That was kind of funny. I don't know what possessed me. Well, yes, I do. I wanted to drop the live, but there was no good time the vlog. There was no good time to do it because so much is happening on Thursday. Like I said, I kept seeing all these premieres coming on. And then also Ryan came on at 7:00. Him and Mel did a thing about Brightline. Y'all got to watch that too. That was pretty interesting. And I'm going to send that, Ryan, to my daughter because we're talking about taking the Brightline from Orlando to Miami. So there was so much going on. I didn't know when to drop the vlog. So I dropped it at about 4:30, and then in my brain I realized, wait a minute, you dropped your own vlog at 4:30 and you're coming on live at 5 o'clock. How does that work? So anybody who watched it or saw it had to watch it. It's only like 17 minutes long or something like that. It wasn't a long vlog, but still had to watch it before I came on the chat. If they were coming to the chat, yeah, it was not a good plan. I should have dropped it at like 4 o'clock or even 3 o'clock, but I wasn't really done. I won't lie to y'all. More to see. I will not lie to y'all. I was not really ready at 3 o'clock. So I dropped it at 4:30 because at 4 o'clock I was still tinkering with it. You know how you do. You know, at the last minute you think about weird things like keywords and stuff that you need to add and that. But anyway, Gerald, I don't know about y'all. Do you guys go through a lot of drama right before you drop your vlog? Does your brain go, oh my gosh, did I do this? Oh my gosh, did I do that? Did I schedule it? I saw Kathy say that she has the same problem I do. It's like you schedule it for a specific time, and then for some reason, right before the scheduled time, like a half an hour before, you decide you're going to go on and release it. Why? I do that a lot, but yeah. So I want to tell you guys this because this is life-changing for me, okay? And it may be life-changing for you. So hopefully this is something that will help you as well. You know, all this time I've been complaining, y'all. I've been complaining about the fact that my editor dropped my vlog and I had to redo it. So you guys have heard me whining about that for at least a week. I don't know about 2 weeks, but at least a week. Yeah. Ever since I changed to the new editor, the Filmora editor, what the heck? I mean, it is so easy compared to what I was doing before. Y'all, before my editor was taking me at least a week to finish a vlog, and I mean intense. The stuff you had to do was just ridiculous. I mean, in Filmora, you can see the audio. You can compress things by just moving stuff. You couldn't do that in my last editor. I mean, you had to go into a trim function and all this other stuff. Blessing in disguise. You know, Jeremy, Bill, and Nettie all told me about Filmora. It took a crash for me to actually do it. I kept saying I was going to check it out. I want to check it out. And you know, blessing in disguise, y'all. The crash was a blessing in disguise. Okay, I've lost my tissue, sorry. But now that I have this Filmora, y'all, look out. I've been changing media assets and everything. In fact, I've got a new outro today that is the members of the Foodie Squad, and you guys are going to love this outro. Now, I don't know if any of y'all know who Anthony Hamilton is. He's a singer. He's an R&B singer, and he has a deep, sexy voice. And this outro, the song that I put on there is a song from my collection of songs that I created with his voice. Now, I'm not saying Suno stole Anthony Hamilton's voice, but any of y'all who have ever heard Anthony Hamilton, you're going to be like, wait a minute. That's what I said. Wait a minute. Lori, good morning, everyone. Hey, Vicky, part of the Foodie Squad. Bring in a purple heart. Thank you, sweetie, for that heart. Yeah, it is so much. Oh, look. It is so much like Anthony's voice that I'm just like, Suno, how did you do that? What did they use AI? Because it has to be his voice. There's nobody that sounds like Anthony Hamilton. Anthony Hamilton is smooth, and he's got a deeper voice with a little bit of a soulful country sound. I don't even know how to explain it, but you'll hear it when you hear the outro today. Yeah, that is his voice. I'm sorry. I'm not going to accuse them, but I'm going to say it really, really, really sounds like him. That's all I'm going to say. Nettie, Vicky, I loved your video yesterday. Girl. What did you love about it? I need some feedback. I'm trying to improve my vlog situation, yeah. But anyway, I loved it too. But I'll tell you the reason I loved the vlog. First of all, because it's finally done. And oh my gosh, it only took me 2 days. 2 days, y'all. That in itself was a small miracle. And I was learning Filmora at the time I was doing it. I mean, I'm sitting here going, okay, now how do you make this smaller? And how do you make this audio, how do you bring the audio down? And how do you cut it? And how do you split it? And I was learning as I was going and still did it in 2 days. And I thought to myself, what the heck? All this time I've been going through agony with my old editor. Anyway, so Nettie, I'm glad you loved it. I'm thinking I should be able to get a lot more done now. Hopefully we'll get a lot more vlogs, okay? I'm just saying, girl, editing is much more fun. If you could have seen what I was going through before, you would be like, how the heck did she ever finish a vlog? It was torture. Jaden, hey, how you doing? So now I'm going to make a bunch of media assets. I can do a few over because the quality is better. Although I still don't know how you do 4K. I'll have to look it up on Filmora because I normally like to release in 4K. But it didn't release in 4K. It released in HD. And that's okay, but that's not what I really want. So, But I did enjoy it. Hashtag GLT Raid Go Live Together is the chat that comes on right before this chat at 9 p.m. Eastern with Cheryl and Jeremy. Be sure to check them out. Thank you for all the beautiful purple hearts, Mickey's. I really love it. Thank you so much. She types hashtag grow. Okay, now I was talking about Angie of Whatever Floats Your Boat today. She's so close to 200. We got to get Angie to 200. Angie has been here since the beginning, and she's kind of quiet. But Angie, that's okay. We're going to work on We're going to try our best to get you to 200. That's a plan. So, and she's awesome and she's a cruiser and she has cruise content and some really funny cruise shorts and some shorts about chickens too that will just, that I love her chickens anyway. But yeah. So Jaden, good morning. Jaden's here. I guess he's out of school today. If you seek Amy says, Lori Barber, good morning. One of my viewers gave you a free membership I sent her a message when it happened to my Amy Loses It channel last night. There are a few members only videos up. That's pretty cool. Okay. I haven't seen the members only videos either yet, Amy, but I'm going to tell y'all, I've been in hyper editing mode trying to get this vlog out. And now that it's off and done, I can get some watching done. I watched Ryan last night. That was pretty good. I watched, like I said, I watched Bill. I watched Scott. Scott also did a bright line. And I also watched Zach. Wow, I did a lot of watching. Zach was talking about the roller coaster in the mountains in Helen. That was kind of cool. Yeah. I'm always scared to do stuff like that, but I love watching other people scream. So, yeah, that's how that goes. So everybody's speaking to each other, and there's my buddy Tawana. Tawana coming in. Good morning, everyone. Tawana's got a live this weekend. Did I miss anybody? Seemed like I missed somebody. Okay. Tawana has a live coming in this weekend on Sunday. So be sure to check her out because that's on the MTG slots. I laugh because, I've started watching Tawana more and more. And Tawana does a lot of different slots. We always talk about different slot machines on this broadcast, but she has been doing stuff that I haven't got here. So, I'm watching in curiosity, and then I realize when I get to my casino that I don't have all that stuff. We got some new stuff. I'm really proud of the fact that Derby City Games is beginning to add on a lot of new stuff. I went in there the other day and they had some new Huff and even more Puff, and they had the cook guy, the hot pots guy. And a few other things, and they moved all my machines around, so I was a little bit lost. But I was excited to see some new stuff. Hey, there's Batman. Batman, hey, Gotham President Vicky, how are you doing, Batman? Welcome in, welcome in. Tawana says, I'm at work listening to. Wow, everybody's at work right now. And I get it, but it's Friday, y'all. TGIF. TGIF, y'all. We are almost out of here. We are almost out. I thought I was going to get the sparklers, but I got the thumbs up. It's okay. You know, it's okay. The 2 thumbs up is my fave for reactions, and the cloud pouring rain. This one right here is the one that Bill likes to use. I don't know if I can get it to work because my thumbs are not that thummy. I have weird thumbs. They're short like me, and they don't really do the thumb thing so well. So I can't do the rain cloud. I've been trying, Bill told me that my problem is I don't hold still. And his nice way of saying, don't be so hyper, then you'll be able to get it to work. Well, he said, I just plain forgot last night. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt, dear. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Hashtag Crow. Tawana is showing her channel now. Nightbot is showing it actually. But hey, there's DC from the Cruise Tubers. Hey, DC, how are you doing? I watched his vlog too. He did a vlog about one of the restaurants, the Republic. I think it's called the Republic on NCL. But it's pretty cool. I like when people do vlogs about food. Imagine that. Yeah. Amy just watched your casino challenge video. Amy has a lot of casino videos too on her If You Seek Amy channel, where she talks about how you can get offers and stuff. So if you're curious about that, definitely check her out because they're very informative and very detail oriented. Yes, she's very detailed. I like that. So there you go. But and DT Cruiser, hi DT Cruiser. I'm glad you're in here today. I have a new member outro I just made. I can change it now pretty fast too. So that's the good news because people come and people go, and you got this video that lives in perpetuity. I mean, I don't know what the word is, but anyway, for a long time, and you got all these people that come in and go out. So I changed it and I made it new and I added Anthony Hamilton. I swear to you, DT, it sounds just like Anthony Hamilton. But I can't wait for you guys to see it. Anyway, so that's the outro today. Good morning. He's part of the Foodie Squad. That's why I'm so excited that he's here today so he can hear it. Danny, are you back home now? Danny's part of the Foodie Squad. Danny, are you back home? I haven't even had a chance to see your pictures. I know you said you guys posted, or someone, I think your sister-in-law posted some pictures of Switzerland and stuff on Facebook. I don't know. I've got to go over there and see it because that sounds pretty cool. I don't know what to go to yet, but I'll figure it out when I get there. Gerald says, Vicky, I watched your new video last night. You got it done. Winning. Girl, I felt like I was winning too. I was like, oh my gosh, it is over. It is out there. And, even though, like I said, the first time I tried to do it, y'all, I felt like it was perfect almost. And then it crashed and I couldn't get it all back together again after that mess. And I was so distraught. There's nothing more upsetting than working on something for a long time on the computer and then something crashes and it's gone. Yeah. So even though I saved it a lot, that particular editor, when it drops something, it drops it. That's it. It was like, okay, this isn't coming back. I was so mad, y'all. Blanket hang to everybody from Danny. Hey, Josiane, how are you? The Savage Vlogger speaking to everybody. Will coming in from, where are you, Will? Are you on a ship? Morning, all. Morning, all. I heard that Bill and Cruising Chris M and Coach Cruz are all going to meet up in Port Canaveral this weekend. So I find out information on the night after party chat. So that was pretty cool, because let's see, Cruising Chris M was there because he can't come during the day because he's in school. I think he's an instructor, but I need to ask him what he does. I really don't ask people what they do because I always think they'll tell me if they want me to know. I don't want to be nosy and all. Linda Tillman creates. Hey, how you doing? Part of the Foodie Squad. Good morning, Linda. Glad to see you today. Okay, Ryan Parker Studios coming in. Ryan's coming on at 11:30 with the Fish Tank Live. Like I said before, be sure to check out Ryan and Mel's vlog about Brightline Train. And they also talked about Uber. Thank you for talking about Uber, Ryan, because Uber has become, I won't say my nemesis, but every time we go to Miami, like you said, something happens. They got drama, okay? The last time we were in an Uber, and I do mean the last time we were in an Uber. Now here in Louisville, I don't know if we have the Lyft situation, but yeah, the guy that took us to the terminal had his windows rolled down. That's why my hair looks so crazy, by the way, at the beginning of my vlog. I should have stopped somehow and but we were brushed in because we were priority boarding. I didn't get a chance to go to the bathroom or anything. And I should have gone and looked to see what was going on with my hair because it was just like the Phyllis Diller look. Okay. So he rolled the windows down because his air conditioning was obviously out. This was an Uber driver, y'all. And as somebody recently said to me, I think it was Amy, he said, if you give an Uber driver a low score, it may come back on you. Well, I should have just went on and gave him a low score because I'm sorry, you should not be driving in Miami without an air conditioner. I was, especially people to cruise ships. Come on now. Women, we got our hair done and everything just for this situation. So I was not happy with him at all. But that's compared to some other stuff that has happened to us in Uber and Miami, like people not really knowing where the freaking terminal we were going to was and stuff like that. I just got to say, Uber, y'all need to do better in Miami because we've had to call them twice about people not finding us, even though we gave them pinpoint directions or told them specifically where we were. And there, you got this departure time on a cruise ship, and it's already a mess in Miami anyway. And then you got this person that can't find you. So we ended up calling somebody else, and then they try to charge us for the person who never found us. My husband ain't playing that. Look. Get on the ship, he's still fussing at people. So this last time we went, when we came back, because I said, Jorge, I'm not doing an Uber. And he agreed. So we did a Lyft, which, we haven't been doing Lyft. And we got a lady who was a Lyft driver, and that girl was awesome. And there's a spot in Lyft where you can say, I want this person again. I think I'm going to try and get her every time I go to Miami. She navigated that traffic like a pro. She was friendly. She found us exactly where we were, took us exactly to where we were going. I was so impressed with her. I was like, okay, I need to make sure I find her next time I come in. But yeah, Lyft. So Ryan, I went off on a tangent, y'all. Ryan was talking about that, about how the Uber situation that he has sometimes is so bad. Crashes and everything, y'all. Ryan, I was thinking to myself, well, at least we have not been in any incidents like that yet. But, given the time, it was going to happen because it was just getting progressively worse each time. So, yeah. That all being said, I am not driving to Miami and parking. I've had that experience too. No. It not only is it expensive, but it is very crazy. You never know where you're going to end up at, y'all. And then, like I said, you paid a fortune to park, and then you got to sit in traffic. I'd rather the Lyft driver do that. Welcome spring. Really looking forward to the beautiful weather ahead. I'm gonna stop whining. Good morning, Vicky, and happy Friday. It's going to be 92 degrees here. Yeah, you're in Texas, aren't you? Oh my gosh. It's not going to be 92 degrees here, y'all. I'm just saying. We're just happy to see 70. Yes, 70 degrees. That is the most beautiful weather you can get in Kentucky and Indiana is 70 degrees. If you don't believe me, ask Angie. I think she may be getting her nails done, though. I haven't seen her yet. Cruising with Calandra. Morning, everyone. Hi, Tony. How are you doing? Welcome in. You were talking about you from Brooklyn. My husband is from Crown Heights. I don't know if everybody knows where Crown Heights is. Now, his mother lived in Flatbush, so I think not far from where that Mickey was talking about. She lived near King's Plaza, so it wasn't that far away from there. But yeah. So he's from Crown Heights, and he knows all of Brooklyn because we had a lot of family there, so we were constantly driving around. Morning, everyone. He's typing #grow. So back to what I was saying about the replay, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna keep saying this over and over until finally somebody tells me to shut up. You can go back to one of the 150 chats that we have done previously. Okay. And go to I saved all the open replays. Every time one of these happen, it saves the replay of the live chat. And even on a phone, you can hit comments, take your finger, move it to the left, and then it'll show you the live panel. And you don't have to watch the video, okay? You can just scroll across like you do whenever you're trying to go forward on a video, and it will show you the chat as it's going along. And all of those links are live. All the people that typed #grow a year ago, their link is still live. Perpetuate. Living forever on this channel, or as long as I'm around anyway, knock on wood. So there you go. So if you're trying to build your community, be sure and check out the old Connect and Grows. A lot of the people that were here back last year are not here now, okay? And they're still trying to grow their channel, I promise you. So just say to them, I saw your link on an old chat of Vicky's Connect and Grow, or say Foodies, because most of them don't know my name, but say Foodies Connect and Grow chat, and you were trying to grow your community, so am I. So I came over and checked you out, or whatever you want to say. But just let them know that the reason you're there is because you saw that they were trying to grow their community. And there you go, you guys. There's an opportunity to get a lot of new connections. Nettie, feed the birds. Tuppence a bag. Tuppence a bag. Cruising Capers. Hey, Bernice. What is up? Good morning. How are you doing today, sweetie? Welcome in. So, tuppence a bag. That's funny, Nettie. But yeah, that everybody's speaking to Bernice. Good morning, Shay. Happy Friday. Oh, it is a happy Friday, y'all. I am so glad Friday is here. I can get a lot of stuff done today that I needed to get done today. I need to get done today, y'all. So much stuff. Everything from going to the bank. I got a pickleball match, 2 matches tonight. Some other stuff going on. Oh, yeah, I got to pick up some stuff that I ordered. Have you guys ever ordered something and forgot you ordered it? That's how long it took to get to you. I'm so anxious for a few things I ordered, and it's taking so long. Temu. I've ordered a few things, and hopefully, I don't know. I sent out some stuff too. Hopefully it's going to get to people because I don't know what's going to happen, y'all. Anyway, so Carol saying hello to Bernice. Everybody's speaking to each other. Okay, let's come down a little bit. Yeah. Okay. If you seek, Amy says that virgin bathroom was so small. The funny thing is, Amy, the inside stateroom, the bathroom was bigger. I'm pretty sure of it. That was what I was saying in the video. It's like on the inside, I'm pretty sure this is bigger. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that video and see what it looks like, but it seems like it was bigger. I don't know. They say if you want a bigger bathroom, you have to get the extra large sea terrace, which, yeah, I'll just keep my small one. Thank you very much. When I sat on the toilet, it was exactly one Amy wide width. Left shoulder touched the countertop, right shoulder touched the wall. Girl, I am not going to complain anymore. That is crazy. Now, tall people have a workaround for this, but I'm not sure it would work in Virgin. They go to the gym for showers and everything. But, what can you do when it's the toilet situation? I don't know. But that is a really small bathroom. Yeah, this is why, in a way, you feel like these ships were made for really young people. Really young people. Maybe teenagers. Because some of the stuff is low to the floor, like the bed. The chair is not low to the floor. The bed is low to the floor. So some of the things are kind of funny like that. I mean, Virgin is awesome, but it does have some things that they need to fix. Now, y'all don't know this, but I fussed like a crazy person about the steel baskets that they had in their closet. And this time, I should have mentioned it during the vlog, they didn't have the steel baskets. They might have said, Vicky doesn't want the steel baskets. Like, note to self, if she ever books again, do not give her the steel baskets. What was crazy is when we got on iCard, they had the steel baskets. I was so upset. I was like, are you kidding me right now? First of all, they make this awful squeaky noise. They even made it during my cabin tour on the Icon. Secondly, everything falls straight through them. You have to put something big in there because anything small is going to come out. I was like, are you kidding me right now? Hi, everyone. Lee coming in from the UK. I'm sorry, dear. I got on a rant. Lee, how are you doing? Lee came in last night, and I know it was late. I was like, dude. I know it was 9 o'clock, wasn't it? Yeah, 9 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock. See, when we change back, it will be 10 o'clock because you guys don't change, but yeah, we do all kinds of stuff. Linda says, I wanted to join you yesterday, but I got a visit from a friend, so missed you. Thank gosh you got a visit from a friend. That's something I don't get. People don't come to my house. I don't know why. Maybe it's I don't ever invite anybody over. Y'all are here. I don't invite anybody to my house. So that's probably why. I need to invite somebody over for tea. I have a tea set and a bunch of other stuff for inviting people over. Now, true, during the holidays, people come over, but they're not friends. They're all family. So, anyways, I gotta start thinking a little more social. I need to socialize. Amy is going to Rome. I'm excited for you. That is like the thing I want to do for my 30th anniversary, but it's going to take some stuff. I'm going to start looking to it. I know some of you women out there are going, book it, Vicky, just book it. But, I'll end up going to my anniversary trip by myself. That's not going to be good. That's not going to be good. I think I ended up watching the vlog at midnight while my video was rendering. Well, thank you for watching the vlog, but that's just funny. Midnight. Okay, I know. There was so much going on last night. You pretty much had to move everything forward. It was like, I think I watched Scott's. It's like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I don't even know. If you seek Amy, good morning, Carol said. Tawana. Yes, my brain goes nuts before I drop a vlog. It drives me crazy, girl. I don't know what it is about that. You've got it done. But for some reason in your head, you're thinking, is it done? Do I need to do something else? Was there something I left off? Should I go on and publish? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My struggle with my thumbnail for my video releasing today was ridiculous. I apologize in advance for my AI thumbnail. I heard you talking about it on your live, and I was saying, see, that would just be more of a struggle for me. I'm not doing AI if I don't have to, y'all. It is just, yeah. If I mean, one day it may be like the only option because everybody's doing it, and I'll have to do it not to look like a relic. Yeah. Linda says Filmora is definitely more user-friendly. Girl, why didn't y'all tell me? No, y'all told me over and over again. I'm just hard-headed. I procrastinate. It's one of my worst things, y'all. I do procrastinate. I'll keep saying over and over, okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And I'll do that now. DC said, hey, Carol. Woo, can't wait for the outro. Yeah. Anthony Hamilton. Tony said, DC said he subscribed to Tony. So Tony will subscribe to you too. He's a sweetie pie. Oh, well, yeah, what is that about? Jiggly Vicky is in the house. LOL. Hi, girl. Yeah, I got the giggles today. That's because I'm always excited to see y'all. I don't giggle normally during the day. There's nothing that makes me laugh. I mean, there's nobody here. The places I go are the mall, the casino, and the grocery store. I mean, like I told y'all, my senior people at the casino are fun, though. They do kind of make me giggle sometimes. Some of the stuff they do, they're bad. They're bad. They steal each other's seats and stuff, or they fuss that somebody moved their chair forward. In the casino, if you put your chair forward, that means you went to the bathroom or something, right? I think that's kind of like universal casino messaging. Well, this one lady saw one was like this for like an hour. She was waiting for, oh my God, she was waiting for the person to come back. She says, how long did somebody stay in the blank bathroom? I couldn't stop laughing, y'all, because of the way she said it with her southern twang, her Kentucky twang. It was, how long does a person stay in the blank bathroom? I was just like, that made me laugh. Anyway, yes, go back Monday. Oh, go back to school. I got you. Okay. Hey, I'm getting better. Been taking that collagen. I think it's really helping me out, y'all. New video at 12 p.m. today. Tony's dropping his like it's hot. I bet you he doesn't worry. He does drones, by the way. He does some really good stuff. But I bet you he does not stress out about his videos. I got a feeling. They're always really good too. I think that when you go to save, export the video, you can change how it is saved. Yeah, but it was crazy. It went from being like 1 something gigabytes to like 6 something gigabytes. I'm like, is that 4K or is that something I never heard of before? Because I think it's normally 4 gigabytes for 4K, isn't it? I think that's what 4K is. Anyway, yeah. Of course, it will take longer to save, but I did it once and it showed 4K for me. Okay, I will try it because, like I said, I'm going to stop being hard-headed, y'all. I'm just going to do what y'all say. I'm going to try it on this next vlog. I'm going to try and save it 4K. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Okay. Because I was a little irritated. I liked the video. I loved the music in the vlog. But I didn't like the quality of the vlog. I kept saying to myself, okay, this could have been 4K. I recorded it 4K. It could be 4K. So anyway, the cruise tubers, what land-based casinos do you guys play at? Tawana plays at WinStar. I know that. The biggest one. Hey, girl. Look. I want to go to one tomorrow. Yeah, I am tempted. I am so to go to the Hard Rock in Cincinnati tomorrow. But I don't want to go by myself. And Jorge ain't going to go. He's going to hike tomorrow. I can tell you that now. I don't know. I don't have a lot of casino friends here. I wish y'all were here. I don't have, I might be able to get one of my cousins to go, but I really want to go. I don't want to go by myself. I don't know why. I should just go in by myself. But yeah, we have quite a few in the area. We got Caesars in Indiana, which you can't go on Saturday because everything is full. It's always packed in there. Probably the same at Hard Rock. I'd hate to get all the way down there on a Saturday and find out that it's packed out and I'm not going to get to play anything out. That'll be very upsetting. Y'all will get a live video from me right about there. It'll be like, Terrence, there is nothing open in this casino. But yeah, that's what I found out on my birthday, November 17th last year. Went to Caesars, Indiana, and found out that you cannot get on a slot machine on a Saturday that you want, unless you're playing three reels. You can do the three reels. I did play a few three reels, so that was the only thing that saved me is they were there. I got to play the three reels, but all the other stuff, Phoenix Link, Dragon Link, Lion Link, every link was full. Even Buffalo Link was full. I mean, come on, yeah. But anyway, Amy says, I keep hearing in the news that they're trying to put a casino about 1.5 miles from my apartment. Okay, that would not be good for me. So far, they've said it might be a Wynn casino. Oh, girl. Shoot, I may have to come up there. Now, you know, I love the MGM one up at the harbor, at National Harbor. That one is freaking awesome. Girl, if you haven't gone there yet, you need to go there, okay? Jorge and I both agreed, and he don't even like casinos, but he was like, wow, this is a nice place. It was. It had a lot of good food. Yeah. I was like, I would be here almost every week if I was up here. But yeah, Wynn Casino. That's crazy, Amy. And then Tawana said, yes, TGIF in 3 days away from my cruise. Still haven't packed. Tawana. Tawana, you win. I thought I waited. Look, I try to get 7 days out. I take out my little packing cubes. Then I look to see what's already in there, you know, and then I try to fill in the rest of the stuff as the week goes on. You know, you got to do the laundry. You got to do all the stuff. Then you got to, you know, parcel out everything. But yeah, 3 days out and you haven't packed yet. I love it. I love it. But anyway, so we talked about that last night. I talked about, you know, the people who get to the daggone cabin and they got to unpack immediately, referring to my spouse, who has to unpack. Well, y'all saw the vlog. He is very military, okay? So, and I understand it. That was his whole life, you know. I mean, he was military. Then he was a firefighter, and then he was a police officer. He has been regimented forever. So I kind of understand that he has his thing, and that is his thing. He's got to unpack immediately when he gets in there. Well, that and, well, you know, guys, first thing they do, christen the bathroom. Anyway, so he always does that. And it drove me crazy for years, y'all, because I'm like, can we just go get something to eat and come back and do this? Or can we just get a drink and come back and do this? But then I finally just gave up and decided if you can't beat them, you might as well learn what they're doing. So I started unpacking immediately, and I kind of feel relieved. I mean, you know, it's like it's done. You can leave the cabin now. You're done, right? Foodie vacation. Which channel needs to get to 200? Whatever floats your boat. Angie. My buddy Angie. So yeah, we got to get her to 200. She's not in here right now, which is very unusual. Maybe she's in here. I just haven't gotten very far. But Danny, if she's not in here, could you do me a favor? I don't know if you're back home or not, but if you can you drop her link for us? We need to get her, you know, to 200. Okay. There we go. Hashtag Grill. Willie's going to be on all day today. Be sure to connect with Willie and go over and listen to his music. He's got some good music. And sometimes he does requests. If you request something, he'll play it for you. If he has the guessing game, then you get to guess who the artist is on different songs. There's a little competition that they have going. Nettie, JT calls it a Focus Friday when you go to work and it is slow and you can't do what you want. Happy Focus Friday. Been there, done that. Yeah. I used to be a corporate person, corporate management. I also was a corporate flunky before that. A long time, y'all. I see. I went from HR, then became a computer programmer. I took the Wolf test, and they decided, hey, she can program, and they sent me to the IT. I mean, it was funny because I did take some courses on how to program and stuff before that happened. But yeah, that's a whole nother story. And then I became management, and that was just in corporate life. When you become a management person, your life is no longer your own. It really isn't. Food Republic. That was the name of it. Thank you very much, Nettie. Nettie obviously has been there, DC. I have never been to that. The last NCL cruise I took, I think was the Sky or the Joy. I think it was the Joy. I don't know. It's an old ship. I went to Cuba on it. That's the only NCL I've ever been on. One of these days, I'll get back on an NCL ship. In fact, Nettie, keep me posted. Maybe we will join you and JT one time on an NCL ship because I haven't done it in years, okay? In years. I think we are shipmates. By the way, if you are not my shipmate ID is Foodie Vaca, VACA. Okay. I don't know if the S is on the foodie or not. It probably is Foodie's Vaca or Foodie Vaca. At whatever floats your boat, I believe. There's a whole bunch of whatever floats your boat stuff too, but she's in there. Yes, back home, got home at 7:30 p.m. last night. Okay. Perpetuity. I kept thinking the word just was not coming there. Okay, thank you, Amy. Danny, it's on my Facebook. All the pics, Mom took all the pics and tagged us in it. Okay, great. Yep, Food Republic. Okay. Foodie Vacations, are you using paid version of Filmora? Yes, I am. I'm using the $6 and something cent a month version. I don't know which version that is, but it's not the basic, it's the next up. I don't remember why I picked that one, but I did. There was some reason I picked that one. Please match the number of thumbs up with the number of participants in the chat to show support. We appreciate you. Yes, we do. Thank you. And that will help the algorithm always help. Will G, no, but getting on the Allure Sunday with my youngest. Yeah, I knew you were short, as they say in the military. You are short for getting on a cruise. So have fun this weekend. We know you don't do content creation and all that, so we won't get to see your lovely cruise. He does every once in a while give us pictures. I have pictures of Will. I've been meaning to do a slideshow. Now that I have this Filmora, I can probably finish that slideshow much faster. Yeah. I've got a bunch of collections of pictures of people in the community. So we kind of know what people look like. Not everybody is a content creator in this group. A lot of people are supporters like Will. Will is awesome. He's an awesome supporter. I see him everywhere. And he also travels all the time. So, he's pretty cool. So every once in a while, you may run into Will. Some of the people have run into Will. Will, weren't you on a cruise with Bill and them? Was it Seascape? I'm not even really sure. Danny, no match game tonight. We know because Mr. Lova has not got time because there's a woman to blame. But Eddie has a premiere of Helen at 7, and Denise will be on Ginger Cats at 9 p.m. Ginger Cats. Okay, now that's new to me. 9 p.m. Eastern. Didn't know that. Okay. Carol says, yes, I'm at work 15 days till cruise day. Yay, I got my dollars for my casino budget on NCL and been watching the cruise tubers. DC, yes. I'll play as long as I'm having fun. Yes, that makes sense. That really is a good plan too. Shay doing #grow. Please connect with Shay Adventures. Ocean to Ocean will be on at 1:03 today. Cool. Oh, Anique, welcome in. How are you doing? Hello, everyone. This is a Connect and Grow chat. If you type #grow, it will show your channel link to everybody, and they can go to your channel and check you out. Anique. I saw Anique on, I think, Amy's. Is it Amy's chat? I've been jumping to too many chats, y'all. I can't remember where I saw people, but it's kind of a good thing. More to see says we always use Lyft. I think we have Lyft here. I've never tried to look for it. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll be able to use that when we leave for the Utopia. I don't know. Jorge might give us a ride in the morning. I can't remember what time we have to leave, but he leaves pretty early. And my grandson's going to be over here that night. I'll make sure he got everything that he needs to get on the ship and on the plane. Mickey's, I use Uber or Lyft, whichever has the better price at the time. Okay. Anique sending hearts. Thank you, sweetie, for those red hearts. I appreciate that. I always need hearts. Thank you. Please remember to like Willie said. Thank you, Willie. Anique said, good morning, Carol. Ryan said, LOL. Yeah, it was. Let's give Ryan all the issues that could happen. All the issues. Ryan. Yeah. After I heard your story, I didn't feel as bad about my story, even though you can still see my story when I got on. You can still see it. It was bad. Anyway, Ryan, you're just funny. Anyway, Ryan's coming on at 11:30 with the Fish Tank Live. It's already after party time, y'all. I had trouble with my last 3 Ubers in Miami. Ridiculous. One made me miss my flight. Picked up my ride. Was 5 minutes and then didn't show up for an hour. Well, Ryan was saying that one of the things you need to do is pre-book your Uber to save money. So that was very interesting to know, Ryan. I have not pre-booked but one time, and that was because it was early in the morning. I'm talking to leave here, it was like 5 in the morning, and I just wanted to make sure there was an Uber coming for me. We ended up canceling that one for some reason. I can't remember, but it wasn't the Uber's fault. It was that we changed to a different mode of transportation. So somebody gave us a ride, in other words. Okay, everybody's still speaking. It is the after party. Thanks for having me. So it's the after party, y'all. Mary Poppins, Feed the Birds. I know what you was talking about. It's weird that we watch the same stuff, Nettie. Thanks for the reminder. Tuppence. I have to go deposit a check. I totally forgot. Oh, yeah. I got a lot of that going on. I'm in Oklahoma, Texas cousin, LOL. Texas's cousin. So you are near Tawana. Probably. I don't know how big Oklahoma is. DC says, have to drop. See you later. Thank you for coming in. I know you're probably already gone, but see you later. Thank you, sweetie. Anyway, thank you, Anique, for the beautiful emojis. So pretty. Flowers and green. It's spring, y'all. Supposedly. Virgin gave all the steel baskets to the icon of the seas. Here, y'all. From us. A nice little gift. You can thank Vicky for this. The real Dave said, that sucks. Chuck Norris passed away. Oh my gosh. I just bought one of his products. He was on television advertising a product called The Round Table, I think it's called. Roundabout. I don't know. Chuck Norris passed away. He was up there. Sorry to hear that, Dave. Rest in peace, Mr. Norris. LOL baskets are designed to reduce people leaving stuff behind. Then I have to go through the hassle of trying to warehouse until it's claimed. It is then they have to go through the hassle of trying to warehouse until it is claimed. Is that what it is? Because I'm telling you, I don't think it's worth the pain of hearing it. Still baskets on the Prima. They had still baskets in the closet like a shelf. Was an absolute waste of space. It was not really functional to me. Yeah, they should have asked us first, Travel, because I'm not feeling it. The bathrooms are the pits on Virgin. Oh my gosh, except for the bathroom outside the galley with the floor to ceiling window. That's in my first Virgin video. Yeah. I think I've got a short. I'm going to have to look and see if I have a short somewhere of that point. That bathroom makes up for all the bad bathrooms. Willie says, I have tea. You have tea? What is the tea? Crooked Peach. Hey, darling. Nice to see you. Crooked Peach, part of the Foodie Squad. Crooked Peach coming in. I'm so glad you're here today because I got a new outro that I can't wait for you to hear. It is not a dancing outro, though. It is more of a soulful outro. I don't know. I really like it. The whole song is pretty awesome. Icon Classroom Furniture is very IKEA. It is very Virgin. Have a good morning to each and every one of you. I will be cooking my bacon and listening. Oh my gosh. Bacon. I miss bacon. Vicky, also, I remember you saying this and it helped me to remind us when we are trying to grow to have some recent short form videos, 8 to 10 minutes. It's nice to go to a channel and can watch a full video. And some short form videos, 8 to 10 minutes. No, I think I said short form under 15 seconds. I don't know. Look, everybody don't tell them what I said, but I always tell people when you're doing a short form, do 15 or less seconds so that YouTube will not hold it against you that you're over 15 seconds. And depending on how long the person watched, they will use it to grade your short. So if you make a long short and people only watch half of it, they go, okay, 50% was watched, so we're going to stop this short. I can't stay up late. Oh my gosh. Neither can I, but I do it anyway. I shouldn't stay up late. Travel with Josine, I can't stay up late either. I used to be able to stay up all night, but I can't do that neither. Bernice says, Foodie, I'm going through the same thing at LOL. I have Filmora and just need to do it. My birthday is next Saturday. Danny, is your birthday around the same time as Scott's birthday? Oh, yeah, there is a Hard Rock near me in Gary, Indiana. Team Reese is over that way, too. Yeah, I didn't know that. But, yeah, they're putting up Hard Rocks everywhere. They got rid of my Mirage, though, and I'm not happy about that. I used to love the Mirage. Well, but now it's a Hard Rock, and, well, if I ever go back to Vegas again, at the rate we're going, I don't know, because I still have not booked it. Tawana, I finished packing before we get in the car. Don't tell Cheryl I didn't pack yet. Danny! I have to unpack as soon as the luggage arrives. I have missed most sail away parties. Hey, look who's here. It's Scott. Oh my gosh, it's Foodie time. Did you hear me talking about you? You were drunk on the bright line. Oh, yeah, it's pretty funny. But yeah, I watched your video. Yay, yay, yay. Foodie, foodie, foodie. 2 days away and still haven't packed. Well, you guys, y'all make me feel better. I always think I'm the one who waits till the last minute to do it. And my husband, he really waits till the last minute. I mean, we're talking midnight the night before. He's throwing stuff in there. I'm just like, And he always says to me, well, it's not that much stuff. We're going to a warmer place. That's what he says. But he keeps forgetting we have like picture night and all that other stuff. So I have to remind him of that. I'm on vacation. Willie went to the Colorado River. Oh, it was beautiful. Oh, that was, you guys got to see that live. He just sat there in his hotel watching the view, playing his music. It was beautiful. I just dropped 2 packages for Angie. Oh, thank you, Mickey, so much. That is so sweet. She will be surprised. I'm at 170 subs. Oh my gosh, Bernice. Okay. Okay, we got to put down Cruising Capers at 170 subs. Okay, we got to get you to 200 subs too. Oh my goodness. You guys got to keep me posted, y'all, because even when I see stuff, I forget stuff. So, it's a thing. Will, good job. LOL, don't tell Cheryl. Yeah, don't tell Cheryl. She's not here right now, I don't think. Maybe in the background. She sometimes watches stuff on TV, but we'll know if she heard. Oh, so nice, Mickey. I already have to. Oh, my goodness. I already have 2. Oh, she says, I already have 2. Okay, I got it. You also subbed. Great job. Great job. Great job. When Cam did their membership live, I was unpacking. LOL. Okay, I have NCL booked to Norway in July 2027. Not 100%. I'm going to take the cruise. The price is really killing me. Oh, girl, I can imagine. Amy, what ship? That sounds like an interesting location for the future. Mr. Lover. And also singing, there's a woman to blame. Yeah. Mr. Lover. Yeah, we teased him about that Wednesday. The Sea Wave Lounge under construction today until Sunday. Wow. Mr. Lover. If you seek Amy, NCL Prima, Southampton to Iceland, July 18th, 2027. That's her favorite cruise line. She may do it. Thanks, Amy. Look out, Amy. We may all come to Norway. After party, Octopus Wave. Am I just now getting to the after party? That's just not good, y'all. Fashionably late, but here. You are actually ahead of me. But here for the after party. Wakeview. Hi. If you seek Amy, I went on the same cruise in 2023 and it was freaking awesome, but I was way overweight and couldn't enjoy a lot of it, hoping to be 100 pounds lighter by the time I step on the board. Girl, let me just say this right now, okay? That scale situation, okay? Muscle weighs a lot. And girl, you even said yourself that on your last cruise, you was hiking it. You was booking it. You was everywhere. Has it occurred to you that maybe the weight gain that you say you're seeing is actually muscle gain? I know we keep saying this to you, and I know a lot of people are like scale religious. I'm not scale religious. I don't believe the scale. It's fake news, y'all. Fake news. You get on the scale, it is weighing fat and water and even your eyeballs. It's weighing everything, but anything that changes on you, even your hair. If you cut your hair, you will lose weight. It is fake news. Always measure yourself. Measure yourself for weight loss because muscle, for one thing, will make you smaller. And girl, I think you gain muscle for room. Now you're able to walk around Rome, which I hear is really hard to do, y'all. So there you go. No, it is not a weight gain. You don't look like you've gained any weight. You look like you've lost a lot of weight. And you said your clothes are fitting differently. And you said that you can do stuff you couldn't do before. That is proof that you are losing weight. So don't let the scale get to you. Don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. Oh, rest in peace, Chuck Norris. I still can't. Oh my gosh, I just can't wrap my mind around that. I know my husband is upset. I'll have to call him after this. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. I love his movies. He was a pretty cool dude. He was an Air Force dude. I'm an Air Force girl. So I really like that about him. He was, yeah, cool guy. If you don't pack until the day before, don't tell Cheryl. She will have a fit. She really will. This is my first time to last minute pack. Hopefully I won't forget anything. All I can say is write out a list while you're sitting here right now, okay? And that way you'll know if you forgot something. That's what helps me to remember. I just write out the list after I pack. And then I'm like, oh, I didn't remember to put that in there. You have a tea set? I have tea. Aw. That is so sweet. You're inviting me for tea? That's a long way to go for a tea party. Or am I inviting you for tea? Oh, maybe that was Tuber Chat, Vicky, that said have 8 to 10 minute videos. 8 to 10 minute videos, long form, because of commercials. The advertisements need the 8 minutes, okay, for the front, back, and middle. Although they do a lot more than that. I'm not sure all of what they're doing, but they do a lot. Okay, that's all I'm saying. But I do know from people telling me that my advertisements are showing, which I didn't really know because I'm on premium. So I never see any unless I go to guest account, which I do go to guest account and look at my videos just to see how it's going, y'all. Definitely 8 to 10 minutes minimum for long form. Yeah. Although you can do whatever the heck you want. It will still show a commercial before and after. Still, you two don't play. Like, they will get their money, okay? Amy, after my 100 weight loss over the past 5 years for me, that's congratulations, Nettie. That is huge. The fact that you can walk and not cramping up in the back when walking says that things are changing. Embrace that, sweetie. Enjoy it. Celebrate that you are winning. Okay, don't let the scale ever get you down. That is one thing I can honestly say. I weigh myself once in a while, just to be able to see, what the scale says. But I don't take it for, You got to look at it as, okay, the scale says that over the long run, I have lost this many pounds. But from day to day, week to week, month to month, that's fake news. Week to week, maybe not month to month, but week to week, it's fake news because, it's weighing too much. It's weighing too much, and it's not really showing your composition. If you are weighing 125 pounds, you may look totally different from somebody who's just 125 pounds of fat versus 125 pounds of muscular, lean body. So it's not really telling you anything. It's just telling you that the scale thinks that you're smaller. That's all it's telling you. So, and I know a lot of people weigh themselves weekly or daily. I don't do that because I think that is one way to really bring your mental down. I think when you first start, you, of course, probably want to see if the scale is going down. But as over time, as your muscle starts to build, it will work against you. The scale will, and it also keeps you from seeing the progress of your weight, of your composition changing. So celebrate that, Amy, because daggone it, becoming more muscle is a good thing. And all that protein you've been trying to take, it is paying off. You're winning, Amy. Congrats. I know, sweetie, you are winning. So Nettie, that's awesome. Just started mine, but taking it one day at a time. Yes, girl, one day at a time is what happens over the long run that matters. We're getting off of here, y'all, because it is 20 after, and my buddy's coming on in a few minutes. It gives you enough time to get you some agua and to also maybe grab another sandwich, all kinds of stuff. But we're going to play the new outro. I'm excited. And you guys tell me, what do you think while it's playing? Is this Anthony Hamilton or what? Anyway, y'all, so thanks for coming. Y'all have a great weekend, and some of y'all better pack. I'm just saying. Talk to you guys tomorrow. See you in the streams. I swear.
You showed up on a Tuesday when the sky felt heavy and gray. Brought coffee in a paper cup. Said you're stuck, I'll wait it out. We laughed till the cafe closed. Walked home in our second-hand coats. You said call me when your heart gets loud. You've been that quiet kind of proud. Thank you for your light when I can't see mine. For every small, soft steady ground. I'm grateful you're alive.